Well, Seth, a gritty double overtime win, but I know it was bittersweet after seeing your teammate Jusuf Nurkic go down. Was this one for Nurk tonight?
That overtime was for sure, man. It was tough to finish that game, knowing our big fella got hurt like that, but we had to lock back in, and we'll deal with our big fella and try to give him some support after the game.
What is the key to kind of putting your heavy hearts aside and coming together as a group like that?
We just had to lock in. It was tough to do, like I said, but we had to lock in, finish that game the right way. We know he worked hard for the win, so we tried to give it to him. And like I said, we're all thinking about him.
In regulation, you were the one that got the steal that led to the free throw that got you to your first overtime. Take me through that play.
I mean, they switched the ball. We switched the ball screen up top. He tried to isolate, and I just had to sit down on defense, try to make it tough on him. I was able to get the ball and push in the transition and get to the lineup. I should have knocked down both of the free throws, but knocked down one, got to overtime.
In better news, this now clinches you guys a playoff spot. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels great. It feels great. It's a long season, so every little milestone is important. You don't want to take it for granted. I know they're in the playoffs here every year pretty much, but it's my first one, so I'm excited about it.
Congrats. Nice job tonight.
All right, thank you.
Nurk is such a great dude. You know, you hate to see him have to go through something like that. You know, having his best season in the NBA. You know, we're going down a crucial stretch in the season, trying to, you know, obviously secure our playoff spot, find our position, and then have a postseason. So, you know, seeing something like that happen to him personally is, you know, you never want to see that for your friend or your teammate. And then especially, you know, as a player, you don't want to see him have to go through that. And, you know, it's also going to be hard on our team. You know, CJ's already out now, him having a tough injury. So every way you look at it is, you know, it was a blow. And, you know, it felt like it after the game.
In the moment when you see the injury and you kind of see the aftermath, what are you thinking about? What's going through your mind? And
it made me sick to my stomach. You know, I just saw... I think, you know, he tried to tip it in. He crashed the glass. And I saw him hit the ground, and he, you know, he rolled over real quick. And I thought, you know, maybe he got hit in the face or something again. And as I was walking over there, I saw everybody else turn around real quick and walk away. And then I looked, and I saw his leg, and I was just like, just hate to see that happen to him. You know, I was there. I was playing in the game in Vegas when the same similar thing happened to Paul George, and that's exactly what it looked like to me when I saw it, and I was just like, you know, it's unfortunate. You never want to see that to anybody, let alone your friend and teammate.
How hard is it to kind of get back in compete mode after that?
Honestly, I think it's natural for us to, after something like that, you say, all right, we're gonna finish the job and get it done, because. First of all, he wouldn't want us to, you know, just say, all right, let's feel sorry for ourselves and feel sorry for Nurk and just, you know, not care as much. So we're gonna finish the job, you know, try to get the game done. But I think, you know, after the game, you know, that's when it kicks in.
It's tough, man. I mean, seeing one of your brothers that goes down like that, I mean, I just don't know what to say. But tonight I'm just going to go home and just pray for him, man, because this is way bigger than basketball, you know. I just need to, I mean, we clinched the playoffs, but we cannot even celebrate it, you know, because, I mean, he was a big part of our family, not our team, our family. And I just don't know what to say, man. It's definitely tough. But I know that with his mentality, he's definitely going to come back stronger.
What was the conversation like?
Nobody couldn't really say anything. We just had a moment of silence. Everybody prayed for him, and that's it. We couldn't really say anything.